And this is A&B Convos Wrestling Edition.
Welcome everyone to the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction show on YouTube. Welcome to A&B Convos Wrestling Edition! Predictions, NXT TakeOver in your house. What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? I think when you're doing an NXT voice, you should be doing Triple H. Have you tried to do Triple H?
I don't have the bottle. I mean, I have the water here.
No, don't spit on me. Don't spit. Don't. It's okay. It's all right.
I can do that. We will work on that.
Yeah.
What's going on, Power Director, King Loyal, Dro, Spiky 2999, Mac Davis, Brother Nero in the house. How are you, Nadia? Man, it's so good to see everybody.
Dro, King Loyal, you already said. Mac Davis, yes. Hello, everybody.
So good to see, if I can spell good.
It's gold to see everybody too. You could have left it at gold. Yo, golden.
It is golden. There's been a lot of talk.
Hi, Harry. Welcome.
Hello, Harry. Welcome. So glad you're here for the very first time. Please come back tomorrow because we will be live streaming NXT TakeOver in your house.
Yes.
Now, the thing about NXT, we're fans.
We are fans. You gotta be. If you're a wrestling fan, that's where the real wrestling happens.
We are fans of the storylines. Granted, things haven't been as tight and right as it has been in the past, but overall, still far and beyond better than what they've had on Raw. You cannot deny that.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's great.
Cheyenne Johnson. That's a very familiar name. Cheyenne Johnson. Hello, Cheyenne.
Hello.
How are you? It's so good to see. I have a lot of love for you, Cheyenne. I don't know why, just in my heart right here. Right here. Jody, what's going on? Cyril X Anime's in the house. Kevin, what's going on? How are you guys?
What's up?
So let's get into this.
Yeah, let's do it. Do it.
NXT TakeOver in your house.
In your house.
Pay-per-view.
In your house.
Oh, okay.
Into your house.
We're excited. We're really excited because we really love NXT pay-per-views because we know we're going to have 2 hours of action-packed, non-stop, hard-hitting wrestling.
Yes.
So,
wrestling.
Right out of the gate, we want to hear your predictions. So we have the NXT Fatal 5-Way Championship match. Karrion Kross, Pete Dunne, Johnny Gargano, Kyle O'Reilly, Adam Baby Cole. Who do you like? Who's coming away with the gold, or is Karrion going to retain? Lay it on the people. Everybody, let's hear it. What do you got? Oh, she's.
I don't think they're gonna take it away from Karrion yet.
Really?
I don't. I feel like he's maintained how powerful he is. He looks powerful, and his woman is just the best gimmick in the world, and everybody wants to see her. Even though he doesn't quite match her, every time he throws down, backs it up. So I don't think they're going to take it from him yet. So I'm going to say Karrion Kross.
All right. What's going on? Shayla is in the house.
What?
Your girl is here.
What's up, Shayla?
We want to hear your predictions as well. So right now we got a few. We got some Adam Baby Cole. We got some Kross.
Adam Cole, baby.
Nadia, Karrion Kross will win, but you see Adam Cole taking the title, becoming NXT champion again, but just not tomorrow. I can respect that.
Okay, I can see that.
Shayla, Kross will retain. Kross.
Yeah, that's what I said too.
All right. Here we go. Everybody knows, Shayla, back me up on this. Predictions on the money.
Okay, you know what? You didn't do that bad last time, babe.
I did not do that bad last time.
You didn't do that bad. You kind of redeemed yourself a little bit.
I'm not. If I got to be honest with you, I don't overly love Karrion Kross.
Who does?
I'm not all in on Karrion Kross.
I'm not either, but I still think he'll retain.
I do think he will retain. Who would I want to see win this? Honestly, Johnny Gargano. Do not sleep on Johnny Gargano. My man puts in work.
He does actually.
I would love to see that happen.
Yeah, he's one of those people when you look at him, you're like, psh. And then when he gets in there, he puts his work in. Yeah.
Sleeper hit. Oh, come on, don't be like that, Shannon. Don't be like that. Dro, Karrion Kross retains, wins the new guillotine choke submission finisher. I can respect that. I'm going to say Karrion's going to retain, but if I got to do a wild card, I'm going Gargano on this one. I think Gargano, he's going to get that gold. So watch out for this. All right.
So that's your prediction? Your wild card prediction?
Okay,
no, it is.
Who I think will win and who I would like to see.
You know what? That's a really, really good way for us to, we really should do that in the future. Okay. Who do you think will win and who would you like to see win? Because those are usually two different things.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, homeboy.
But I actually don't mind seeing Karrion retain because I love seeing his woman. She is creepy and she is good. Yeah, she is good. I just like everything about her. Whole thing is so cool.
Taekwon Kross, it's too early. Yeah, we think it's so early for Kross to drop the title.
Yeah, I agree.
So let's go on to the NXT Women's Championship.
Man, oh man.
Now, if you all have watched NXT over the weeks, Ember Moon has gotten the better of Raquel Gonzalez. So we have Raquel Gonzalez, champion, challenger, Ember Moon, laid on the people.
I got to tell you, Ember has been really, really bringing it. She has been bringing it lately. The problem is she looked too good last time we saw her. You know how we feel about this. You look like you're going to win because you're whipping everybody, and you're usually not going to win. So I think Raquel will retain, but I would like to see Ember Moon with that belt.
Okay.
I feel like she could do it, but I don't know that it will be tomorrow.
All right. We have, let me see, who do we got here?
Ember.
We got a lot of Embers. Shayla with Ember. Oh, okay, Shayla, look. We're going to drop our Roman reactions. We did our live reactions to SmackDown. Roman is not in this conversation. I'm going to wait for you in those comments. We got 4 videos that we're going to drop. So you and I will dialogue on that. But for now, I'm going to say Raquel will retain.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a hell of a match. And from what we've seen in WWE history, typically when an opponent gets the upper hand on a challenger,
that's what I'm saying.
It's usually so I'm going to say
she looked too good last time. She was whooping Raquel in Dakota. And then whenever they do that, they make you think, oh, she's going to take it. And then they do that to you. But I'm going to say that I think Raquel is going to retain with interference from Dakota Kai.
I like it.
To help her retain.
It. All right, we got more Ember Jr. What's going on? You got Ember for this one. Brother Nero, take that title off Raquel. I hope Ember. Are you not a fan? Brother, what's going on? I mean, who doesn't love you some? Come on,
Let me tell you something. If you're going to take the belt from Raquel, I hope it's because you're about to move her up to the main roster where she is desperately needed.
All right, 7X MMA, you've got Ember Ember has to win this, but knowing how the new generation champions are, Raquel will retain. Ashton, Ember, Jody, Ember. Mary, how are you? Kross will win, but I would prefer Kyle O'Reilly. Okay, we got a Kyle O'Reilly fan. All right. Dro, you don't care? You don't care, Dro? Come on. You got to say somebody, either Raquel or Ember. Just pick one person. Yes, Shayla, you can LOL when we talk in the comments. I'm going to keep it clean. Yes, Ashton, we will be live tomorrow for NXT TakeOver.
We'll be watching NXT tomorrow. Yes.
Junior, we love you too. Thank you so very much for that. What do we got now? All right. Ooh. North American. Hang on now. Hang on, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the next match.
I'm hanging on.
Like you did Roman Reigns. Get off me, woman. Get off
Oh,
me.
I did. Hold on. Oh.
Wait for that video to drop. Bronson Reed and MSK. Now this is for all the gold. Okay, North American Championship, NXT Tag Team Championships. Bronson Reed, MSK. Legado del Fantasma. Who's winning this? Winner take all.
I can't believe they're doing that. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Winner take all.
Has that been done before?
Harry's got Raquel. Okay. Yeah, not necessarily like this.
Right.
Not necessarily
like
this.
winner take all the gold is.
It's kind of a big deal.
That's a big deal because you're putting your title on the line when their titles don't have nothing to do with your title. I don't know. That seems kind of crazy. And because it seems crazy, I wouldn't see MSK losing, and I wouldn't see Bronson Reed losing. But because it's such a crazy setup, I feel like they are going to lose, and that's going to be the upset.
Oh, snap.
I feel like it's going to be a big upset because...
Oh, snap.
Because the Latinos be cheating. They be cheating up every time you see them.
Eddie Guerrero.
Yes, Eddie Guerrero too.
What?
Hey man, I'm Latina. It's in my blood. I'm telling you, every time you see these fools come out, they're cheating.
Yeah.
And so I think they're gonna cheat, and they're gonna steal those the championships.
All right, we have a lot of Legado del Fantasma fans in here, brother Nero, Tariq. What's going on, Tariq? It's good to see you, brother Nero, Fantasma, Nadia, Bronson Reed, and MSK. Harry, I like both teams. Have to go with Reed and MSK. Okay. Jody, MSK. So we got champions retaining. Pish Posh. Come on, Cinnamon Erickson and May. Shayla, what do you have to say?
Why are you putting this on her? No, you need to give your prediction first.
All right. And Dro says Raquel wins, retains. WWE said, okay. All right, so you saying Raquel will retain, Dro. Who do you like for this match?
Dro's all about
for
the
winner
guillotine.
take all. I'm gonna say it should on paper be the champions to retain.
Oh yeah.
But I'm saying that it is going to be an upset, and we will have new champions.
Oh, we see eye to eye on this.
New champions will be crowned.
It will be an upset.
I think that would. I really.
Because they're gonna lie, cheat, steal.
That would be so dramatic.
Mm-hmm. It's
dramatic.
Good writing, really.
So that's going to be my call. Who else do we got here? Junior, Bronson Reed, and MSK. All right. Anybody else? Hello, Shayla. Where'd you go? I don't see you, Shayla.
She dissed us.
I don't see you. All right.
So who's the next fight?
Now, what do we got next? Oh, this is actually really interesting. All right. Growing up, we were fans of the $1 Million Man.
Oh.
Him, Virgil, the whole thing. It was just so amazing. But that $1 Million title belt, I
love
that belt. You don't understand. That's going to be the next purchase. That's going to go on the set. When they whipped this belt out this past week, I almost cried. I want that belt so bad. I've never liked Cameron Grimes as much as I do right now. I'm not a huge fan of LA Knight. I don't know. You call it. Who do you like in this? Let me see in the comments. You call it. I need a minute. And let's just bring Virgil back. Just for a hot second.
I feel like that would be so cool. I feel like that the $1 Million Man and the $1 Million Belt was always supposed to be a Cameron Grimes thing. And they just brought in LA Knight to make controversy, to give it to him instead of just giving it to him.
It's working.
So I think it's going to end up with Grimes.
Really? Okay. She's going Cameron Grimes to the moon, baby. I'm going LA Knight on this.
Okay.
I'm going LA Knight. It just makes sense. Cameron Grimes would be great with this belt. He really would. But
he's been doing the money thing. It goes. The reason they're bringing it back is because of him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go LA Knight.
Okay.
I gotta disagree with you, homeboy.
Okay.
All right, we've been here, but who do we got over here? All right, so
A lot of
Kevin,
LA Knight. Okay.
I know you don't watch NXT, but just throw out a prediction just to see if you're right or wrong. Dro, winner take all, meaning Ross like Seth and Becky versus Corbin and Evans. Good point, Dro.
Kevin, you got to help us out. You got to tell us why you don't like NXT, because I know that they're the newer people who don't have as much popularity and fame yet because they haven't got up to the main roster. But you've got to admit that the wrestling is so much better on NXT,
It is.
especially with the ladies. Ladies,
We're not going to talk about SmackDown. SmackDown is generally on par. Otis shaved. I don't know what that is right now, so let's not even get there. But NXT wrestling right now, no, there's no contest. Let's see.
all right. So we got a lot of LA Knights.
Dro, because he lives in California.
Is there only 2 Cameron Grimes?
Yeah, it looks like nobody's really going for Cameron. Joshua, you got Cameron. Nadia, you got Cameron. Harry, you got LA Knight. Brother Nero, LA Knight.
Now let me just want
Junior
to
LA Knight.
I just want to clarify. I'm not choosing Cameron because I'm a bigger fan of his, or because I'm a fan of his at all, because I'm actually not. I'm choosing him because I believe that it was his whole mantra and his $1 million thing and his money thing that brought the $1 million man in, that brought the belt back.
Okay.
And I feel like they're only doing this with LA Knight to give it more validation than the $1 billion man just handing him a belt. It's not because I like him over LA Knight. It's because I feel
Let
like
me tell you something.
this is
When
why this whole
Cameron
setup-
Grimes climbs that ladder, when Cameron Grimes take his money, take his fame, he's still gonna lose to LA
Okay.
Knight.
And that may very well be, and I won't be sad about it. Like I said, I'm not a fan. It's just that I think the whole purpose of the $1 million man and belt return was to go with Cameron Grimes throwing money out.
Okay.
So I
Shayla's
just
got
think it was
Cameron.
the plan.
So she's with you. Love Cameron. Yep. DeAndre.
Yes.
What's up, CJ Gamer?
What's up?
Good to see you. Better late than never. We talked about the NXT
Don't
Championship.
apologize, Kevin. You
Women's
don't have to
NXT
like it.
Championship. Yeah, don't even worry about it. Don't worry.
We
Drop your
appreciate you
predictions in the
coming in
comments.
here and hanging out with us, even though you're not an NXT fan. It's all good, Kevin.
All right, so you got going for Cameron Grimes for the win to the moon.
You and that cracking voice.
I love mimicking, but he's not going to win. Shayla NXT. What do you got over here, Shayla? NXT is wrestling. I like that. SmackDown is a story show, and Raw is a snooze fest. Yeah, that is true words were never spoken.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, they got to right this ship. And there was something, Triple H basically said something to the effect that we, the fans, overanalyze professional wrestling. Basically saying it's our fault that their show is crap.
Last time I checked, we're not writers.
I mean, hey, you're giving us the product. Either it works or it doesn't. Okay, we are the ones that put you over the top to beat WCW.
If they had a website where they were like, okay, go on and vote what direction and how this should end and who should do what, you can blame us for your stories, but you don't.
Yeah.
You don't actually listen to us at all. All you have to do is go watch all of us who are talking on public platforms and seeing how people feel, but they're just doing their own thing.
And cannot be beat DeAndre. I love it. Fact from Shayla, Brother Nero. I respect that. I respect you. Cameron, Joshua, Mary, Shayla, you're right. Okay, so a lot of people are agreeing with Shayla on this one. All right. The snooze fest. All right. Dro, you got some good news. Yes, we will actually mention Slam at the end of this, so we appreciate that. A and B combos for WWE Creative. Brother Nero, they don't want this smoke.
They don't want this smoke, yo.
Because let me tell you something. It would be ripping up scripts. Man. Do y'all want to see a show? Because we've had some ideas. Raw cut down to 2 hours. Hard-hitting action. Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Friday. Don't get it started. Don't get it started. Last match. And this is one I'm not overly invested in. Gia Lee, Mercedes Martinez.
You know, I think after the last pay-per-view, they're going to give Mercedes Martinez the victory because she's a badass. She's bad. She's a bad manager, and she gave Raquel a fight, right? But I don't think they're going to keep booking her on pay-per-views just for her to lose. That doesn't really make any sense. So I'm going to go.
So you go Mercedes?
I'll go Mercedes.
All right. I'm going to go Gia Lee on this.
Are you?
Let me tell you why.
Because she looks like a street fighter?
Yes. They've been pushing her. I like where they're going with this. But here's the issue that I have with Gia Lee right now. I like the persona, right? It's like Becky Lynch. The man persona, fantastic. The mic skills, fantastic. When you get into the ring, this is where it counts.
Yeah.
Gia Lee is very talented. But if you notice, when she's been hitting, she's pulling her punches.
She is. She's pulling her punches, which is why I think that Mercedes is going to win.
I think she should win.
Because she does not pull her punches.
It's going to be for Gia Lee.
Right. No, I got
you.
There's
a bigger picture here, unless they're trying to.
Is there?
Like, draw
I think Aleister Black showed us that there is no such thing as a bigger picture. Not with WWE.
Too soon. Oh man,
I'm salty. I feel some type of way.
All right, so what do we got over here? Who do you like? Okay, look at this lighting up right now. I love Feud Women NXT. Kevin Marcano, I can appreciate that. Sarah Next Anime. You got Jai, DeAndre, Jai, Trey, Mercedes, Joshua. Not interested in it at all. Joshua, I respect that. Just choose one or the other. Let's see if you're right or wrong.
Yeah, this is not our favorite match either.
Yeah, no.
We're just picking somebody. Just
character.
A match is always better when you're rooting for somebody.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
CJ, you got Gia Lee. Hey, Marie. It's okay. We discussed our predictions already. We're on the last one. So who do you like, Gia Lee or Mercedes Martinez? Harry, you got Mercedes. Who was John Cena friends that faced him? Who was his rivals? Dro, that's a long story.
Yeah, we'll have to do that on another live.
Orton was a big one. Orton, what's interesting about Orton, we were at a live event, we saw them fight each other, and then what they don't show afterwards, like on TV, is at the end, like they kind of hugged it out, and Orton was waving to the fans, and like it was like, okay, we're just normal. That was really weird.
Was weird. I actually kind of prefer when you stay in character at the end of the show, like Sasha Banks is known for being heel to the audience, like, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. And I kind of prefer that a little bit. It was a little weird to see them.
Yeah, it was
weird. Be like, okay, I just threw him to a table. What's up, dude? That's cool.
What's
hey,
going
everybody,
on,
like,
Roland?
You know.
Mary Gia Lee's creepy but interesting, so you got Gia Lee for the win. Ever since she's coming back, I feel like they keep Gia Lee train going. Yeah, we don't disagree with you. I mean, this is facts. Trey, Mercedes is gonna win because she used to be in Retribution. No. I got Dre. I gotta disagree with you, homeboy. Retribution sucked.
Well, oh, you mean they want to apologize to her for the fact that she was in Retribution? The best thing they could have did for her was bring her back to NXT because we have who? Oh goodness!
No. What have we seen? We've seen the remaining survivors of Retribution on Raw lose. There is no we're hang on. There's somebody else over there. What was it? Slapjack. What was her name? As the Retribution member? I don't even remember. Where is she? She was on Raw. Now she was supposedly going over to SmackDown. Disappeared. Mercedes Martinez. There was no mention of her affiliation with Retribution at all. It's like it never
they just act like it never even happened.
So I think they're all getting punished.
It's the best thing for her coming back because she came back and she's getting matches and she's getting face airtime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, Kevin. Come back tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming in here. Dropping some love.
Yes.
Roland, you think Mercedes is going to win? Jody, you got Mercedes. Marie, NXT Championship is Raquel. All right. Trey, Marie, that's my girl. I feel you on that. All right, Marie, for the NXT Championship, I think Karen will retain. We do too.
No.
What?
She said, I don't think.
Oh, I don't think. Oh, sorry.
No, she doesn't.
Okay.
We will see.
All right. Mia Yim.
That was, But was it Slapjack? Was that her name? Did they
No, we knew her name. We're saying, what was her name in Retribution?
Yeah, we were trying to remember if it was Slapjack.
No, it was Reckoning.
Oh, Reckoning. That was her name.
Reckoning.
Yeah, Reckoning.
Yeah. So it's like,
there is no rhyme or reason to why we have not seen her face. It doesn't make any sense. They're just thinning out the women's roster. And now they're just going to have Liv and Carmella fight every week now, which is fine. I'm a fan of Liv, and I think Carmella's doing a good job in the ring, but they are not your only two females.
Would you know that story that I sent you about the Bella Twins?
Oh, the Bella Twins returning. But what are you doing with Mia Yim? Why is she on the show?
She got one more run.
I'm so tired of them bringing up people from NXT like Mia Yim and then putting them on the show.
See?
And where the hell is Keith Lee?
Joshua, Karen won't retain because he doesn't really fit the NXT roster. His chance of losing are so high. Interesting. All right. CJ, I think Adam Cole or Kyle O'Reilly should be the next NXT champion. Or if Cross retains, that's cool. All right, we can respect that. He was with Keith Lee at home. And
that's the problem. Both of them should be on the TV kicking butt.
Man, it just should not be this way. Keith Lee still has COVID-19. If that's the case, that's terrible.
That is the longest case of Keith Lee, and Keith was not released.
Exactly.
We would know if he was released.
No, don't say Keith was released.
No.
If that was the case, man, we will come live and we will be hot.
We will drive y'all down to Florida and you will see us knock on some doors.
I mean, the thing is this, like you said, we get invested in these wrestlers on NXT.
Right.
Because you're showing us something that we love to see. Your character, your story, your wrestling. You come on the main roster and nothing. Like, we had a whole 3-hour Raw. Did anybody see Damian Priest this week?
They have no idea what to do with him. He is one more NXT person they brought up that they probably just going to release. They can't figure
it out. But yet somehow in NXT in 2 hours, there are these people every week facing somebody, decent matches.
Yeah.
And in all 3 hours, you got nothing. Everybody right now is taking a backseat to Lily, which we're all in on. But come on, dude, 3 hours? Figure it out.
It's ridiculous.
Figure it out. All right, Damien needs to go back to NXT. We wouldn't be mad at that.
And I'm actually all in on Lily. Lily is okay. My problem is that The Fiend was gold. Mm-hmm. And Lily does not feel that void for me in any way.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
CJ, A and B, did y'all see that on SmackDown? We haven't seen the SmackDown yet. We reacted to some things online. We're going to watch SmackDown afterwards, so we're going to be dropping our SmackDown reaction shortly. Nadia, do you guys think that Hit Row will have championship gold in the future? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is one of the best things they've done with him in a long time.
For sure.
Because Swerve was on, he was swerving out of control. And there's nothing quite like getting the faction behind you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I agree. I agree 100%.
Yes, they will get gold.
Keith needs to go to SmackDown. We can respect that, Mary. Synonymous. I can't even pronounce that right. Synonymous TV. I apologize for mispronouncing that. Carrion needs Synonymous. It's sad to think he's dealing with injury. To be honest, Younger, we feel you. If that's the case, that sucks. SmackDown was crazy. Yeah, we heard, but we don't. When we react, we like to go on fresh. Unless something like they didn't put it all online, then we might go and watch it so we know what we're talking about in that respect.
Right, so we want our reactions to be legit, and then we will go back and sit down and watch the entire show that we taped.
Brother Nero, John's manager, looks at the girl crying out the well in the ring. Yes!
Oh, The Grudge?
Yes! Yes! That's what's so creepy about it. But I'm saying, like, you're putting this whole package together for her. You need to match that with your in-ring ability, which we know you have. Don't pull your punches and just kick butt. Like, legitimately. I hate to see that. And whatever. I still think Gia Lee's over. Triple H said, I mean, Priest will get released after SummerSlam.
Dude, you would need to give us the link to where you saw that or read that, because WWE rarely shows their hand when it comes to releases, which is why we all just got slapped in the face with all those releases recently that were so major. And Damian Priest is a gem, and it would be crazy for them to just release him. It would make more sense to send him back down to NXT than to just release him, especially with AEW snatching people up like they are. Not that they're not dumb enough to do it.
Yeah.
But that would be, I don't think Triple H would show his hand. I would have to actually see that come out. I would have to see and hear Triple H himself say that to really know that was said.
Now, Xavier, SmackDown was boring. Felt like they rushed it. Okay. Some loved it. You're not feeling it. Hit Row, absolutely incredible, Brother Nero. You are correct. Marie on Raw. We hope Alexa Bliss challenges Shayna. It's going to happen.
For sure. But first of all, Alexa Bliss punching Shayna in the face, the uppercut, just bam! I was like, woo! That's what I'm talking about. So the fact that Alexa Bliss has really stepped up her in-ring ability and she backs up the crazy with ass whooping, that's what I'm talking about.
Now, Joshua, if Damon gets released, you're done. Yeah. Don't bring somebody up just to cut him loose.
That,
that's nonsense.
Right. That would be crazy to me.
The Miz, as much as you may not like him, for the WWE, believe it or not, he is entertaining. He is money.
He is money. He is as entertaining as John Cena was. He can come out there. He can make you love him. He can make you hate him. It doesn't matter if it's John Morrison, he has had how many sidekicks throughout the years, and he pulls the weight each time with each sidekick. And most of the sidekicks, once he lets them go, gets released because Miz is the one carrying the show. So people may not like him because he's corny, which is what a lot of people say about the New Day too. But at the end of the day, Miz puts his work in, and he helped him and New Day and the Usos, dude. When COVID first hit, they carried that show, making rap songs about each other, doing rap battles. They figured out how to keep us engaged when there was no audience. There was no Thunderdome. There was nothing going on. And The Miz was one of the key entertainment pieces that made sure that we still tuned in.
Now, here's a key entertainment piece that they are bringing back, as Marie pointed out. Eva Marie is set to re-premiere this Monday. Do we care?
Well,
because we still don't know what she's going to do.
When are the Bellas returning?
That's a little ways off.
And when is Becky returning? Do we know?
Probably SummerSlam. It has not been announced. My guess would be either SummerSlam or after SummerSlam.
I'll tell you what. Eva Marie better bring it. She better bring it.
What? We don't know what she's going to do.
She is going to get in the ring. Why would she not get in the ring? I'm understanding.
I don't know. It seems like she's going to be some kind of motivational speaker.
What?
I'm just saying what we've seen.
When has WWE done a package for someone to come in just to be a motivational speaker?
I don't know. Are you excited to see her, or are you curious?
I don't really care. I kind of forgot she was coming back. I did. I'm more because look, I'm a big Mia Yim fan. I'm more concerned with the fact that she's on the shelf, not understanding what they did. You released the Iconics. You broke up the Riot Squad. Released someone who was just on TV who I mean, she wasn't the best in the ring, but she was putting in work, right? I feel like you're getting rid of people to just bring in someone because they're a pseudo celebrity or whatever she is. She has her own fame. She has her own followers. She better bring it in the ring. If she's not coming to bring it in the ring, I don't give a damn, and it's a waste of money and it's a waste of talent.
I don't know. We will see. Did we see what happened between Jackson Riker and Elias? Question from Nadia. Yes, we did. It looks to me like they're trying to turn Jackson babyface. I'm not invested because I'm not a fan of Jackson Riker. You will never get me to be a fan of Jackson Riker, whether he's a heel or babyface. So I'm completely turned off on that one. Evolution, DeAndre is fire. You're feeling it. You're feeling it. All right. The reason why NXT called for failing is because the whole NXT system is broken. NXT system is broken. NXT does not climatize wrestlers to the WWE style. Vince likes then to add that. Well, you know what? That's actually a fair point. And that is a failure, I think, of WWE training and creative in general. Because regardless of whether you're your own brand, either the Raw, the Gold, or the Blue brand, you're WWE. And as such, this is what we expect. And this is the issue. We like what we see on NXT. Then leave that alone when you bring it back to Raw and SmackDown. But then you change that to what you think you want seen on Raw and SmackDown, thinking you know what we want, and then we tune out because you cooled them off. Damian Priest was fantastic, and we saw him every week. We barely see him now. He was wrestling with zombies.
But I'll give it to Rhea Ripley. They didn't dial her down.
They haven't dialed her up. It has been great for her.
They didn't dial her up, but they didn't dial her down.
I don't know.
Did she lose to Charlotte Flair?
Woo!
Everybody loses to Charlotte Flair, but she did not lose to Charlotte Flair, and she beat Asuka. Asuka dialed it down, but what I'm saying is, I was scared that when they brought her up, they were going to ruin her, and I don't feel like they have.
I don't think they've ruined her, but it hasn't been what
it's never going to be what it is on NXT. It's never going to be that.
I'm not saying so much that, but I don't know. Fun fact, Eva Marie has the same birthday as you. All right, well, we will say happy almost birthday a few months away, but that's actually really
okay.
good.
Well, how about this? How about after Hell in a Cell, you tell me, then you tell me if she is still brought it on the same level.
Oh, we're going to talk after that.
And we'll see.
We're going to talk.
Okay.
Yes, we did catch Andrade and his AEW premiere. It was kind of I mean, he just popped out real quick. It was fine.
I don't know that they brought him over to lead the show, though. I mean, like, they gave him a new start. They didn't really do any big fanfare for a Big Show or for the World's Strongest Man either. I mean, even when Brody came over, it wasn't like a big introduction. I don't know what people were thinking. Was he going to get a ceremony? I mean, he's not Roman Reigns.
Let's just see him wrestle. Let's see.
I thought it was cool. I like that Vicky Guerrero brought him out. I feel like it's very, what's the word for you to bring someone who is old school, embedded in the heart of WWE, to bring him out. I saw other YouTubers mocking the fact that it was Vicky Guerrero bringing him out, saying, well, she doesn't have any talent. It's just because of Eddie. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Eddie had her heart. And so we respect his widow. And she came in not knowing what she was doing, nervous, and really took it somewhere. And I totally respect her for what she did. And she did that out of her love for her husband and the love of WWE. So to me, longtime true wrestling fan should have respect for Vicky Guerrero. And I felt like for her to bring out transitioning WWE talent makes sense.
Yeah. So
I thought it was fine. I don't think that he should get a big to-do unless he proves his worth that he deserves a big to-do.
Agreed. Thank you, CJ Gamer, for coming by, brother. We will see you tomorrow night. All right, that is it for us. Let's see. Please back and join us tomorrow.
With Brody, they had a few weeks of vignettes.
They did.
You know what? You're right. Let me fix that up. They did have a few background vignettes, but he was a huge he was like a leader of a faction, and they were bringing him in to be a huge thing. I don't get the sense that Andrade is supposed to be a huge thing.
He was
But
never
if he is supposed to be a huge
in
thing, then it
WWE.
was very understated. But I just got a sense he's just supposed to come in and
I think they're
I'm
trying to
here.
make him to be on the level that Miro is.
right.
So he's we're looking at a future.
Miro didn't get a vignette.
I mean,
Brody was doing he was leading a faction, and it was a faction that was already well set, and they were bringing him into to take the place of somebody who we'd been trying to figure out who it is. So I feel like that was a little different. So that was my bad for bringing up Brody. I shouldn't have. You're right. It was more like
it's
Miro.
Okay. WWE would better when someone new is in control. It's a question of who. Because looking at the mentality of Triple H, if he's blaming us for their failure, I don't know if I want him in charge. And honestly, Stephanie should. I just feel like the whole McMahon Triple H era needs to come to an end, and we need somebody fresh to run the show.
I just want to say that if Eva has a bodyguard, that might be cool.
I don't see it happening.
I'm just saying. I just read that comment, cool. And I'm just saying that if she has a bodyguard, because she's all like celeb like Miz, that might be kind of cool if she was like a female Miz.
We'll have to see. Because we don't even know what's going to happen. You're right, Drip. Miro just popped in there. Dro, we are excited if The Rock returns. We think it's probably going to be next year.
Yeah. At
WrestleMania.
Were you going to close up with SummerSlam?
Well, no. We
No.
will. No. I don't.
We'll leave it.
Yeah. Future prediction: Brother Nero, top dollar, and 3 Adonis as tag champion. Swerve as North American champion. B-Fab is champion. Okay, now you know.
Yeah, that would be pretty tight. Just dripped in gold.
That's what like a natural stopping point. Right?
Yeah, that's what a faction should be. They should be dripping in gold.
All right, so those are our predictions for NXT TakeOver in your house. We really would appreciate you guys to come back and join us tomorrow.
Yes.
We will be live streaming. We'll have some popcorn. Maybe some kettle corn.
Okay. Well, now we got to get some kettle corn.
So it'll be a fun ride. You guys for coming here today to share your predictions with us.
Yes.
We really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you, Marie, the real one, Brother Nero, Sarah Next Anime, Shayla, DeAndre, Dro, Mary, Junior, Drip, CJ Gamer, Synonymous TV, Nadia, Xavier, Trey, Hunter, everybody. We love you guys.
They're alone, the real one, I think it said.
Trying
to read the lines is kind of fast when you're going through, but we really appreciate you guys coming through. What happened?
Well, no, Sheila says The Rock will win the title.
The Rock will win the title.
Won't win the title.
Oh, won't? No, he won't. No, he won't win the title. What does he win the title for when he's not going to stay around? He's not going to go here?
We'll save that for another conversation. We are dropping 4 SmackDown videos. 4 SmackDown videos, so watch out for those. Like and share. Love everybody. Thank you guys for watching A and B Combos Wrestling Edition. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I got.
Yes, and if you haven't subscribed yet, man, we are on our way to 5K, and we would appreciate your help. So if you have not done that, bam, 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 hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, because we want you to be notified every time we go live so you can come back like you're doing right now.
We will see you all tomorrow night. Love everybody. You guys have a good night.